That's something we've kind of known. Like even though we're vaccinated and everything already, we're still taking vaccine precautions. Okay.
Where's my door? Sigh. This guy needs to go away. Okay.
Well, that's kind of a bit of a difficult spell. We can't do these. Justin Evans. Yeah, he did. Yeah. And then we miss you too. Hopefully we can see you guys pretty soon. I don't know, it's just fun to take another break, but we'll get around to seeing you. I'm gonna stop by up there and check out your some house too. It sounds good. All right. All right. Later. Okay.
How's he doing?
Better. He's been working all week from home.
Good.
Can't really go without the oxygen tank still.
Okay.
So the test to get off the oxygen tank dropped him down to 80 after 6 minutes of walking.
So he's still struggling a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but he's sounding good.
We're not gonna go tomorrow, huh?
No, he's gonna call it off for this week.
Okay. He's still just not up to it, huh?
Yeah, well, they're also still like dealing with listing their house.
Yeah.
And, whenever they've got somebody over to check it out, they've got to wheel him out, so to speak. He's got to take his oxygen tank and go to make sure.
Yeah, I bet that's exhausting for him.
They took a couple times. They're asking 300 something for it, 349.
Nice. That's a huge profit for what they paid.
They had an offer for 350, something like that. But somebody would sell their home. So.
Yeah. Oh no, not a bird bitch. Come on. Let's go. There you are. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
There we go.
Ow.
There's probably 1,000 ways easier to do this.
What are you trying to do?
To talk in the party, I have to unplug my headset and then plug it into the PS4 and stuff. And it's probably easier just to use the PS app.
Mm-hmm.
But that requires brain cells. Which apparently I have none of today.
I need fiber. I have fiber. Level up. I need the sun to come out. It's dark.
The actual sun or the game sun?
The game sun. Oh shit, I'm starving.
Oh great, now you have another song stuck in my head.
What did I do?
The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar tomorrow. I don't know if that's how your brain operates, but anytime anybody says anything, that's how my brain operates. Somebody will say just a singular word, and then I always can think of a song. Too.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my god.
What?
That's so expensive.
What?
So, I was looking for a Bluetooth HDMI. If that makes any amount of sense.
For what?
It's HDMI? For my TV. And I did not realize how wildly expensive these are.
How much is it?
$150.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really need one, but we have a TV, and I pay for the gigabytes of internet, but it also comes with TV that we don't use because I don't have a couch and I'm not buying a couch because I plan on moving.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see the point in buying a couch. I've thought about getting a futon, but anyway, he doesn't watch TV, and I'm not watching TV alone unless I'm super depressed. So I was going to move it to the bedroom where I probably would be more likely to watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that, I'm going to need to get a I'm at a loss for words. Yeah, thing. I made a thing. You know what I'm talking about. Bluetooth HDMI thing, so I could have because the box has to be in here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm under the impression that it has to be. I might be able to hook it up in my room, which I might end up doing. And just turn this box thing here into just a shoe rack. I'll move it into my bedroom, one or the other. And then buy a shoe rack to put there where the TV's at. Because right now the TV is not used at all. And then I can't really watch TV because every time I have tried to watch TV while he's in here, he's always, oh, the TV's too loud. I have my mic on.
Mm-hmm.
So. That or I might buy another headset that could maybe plug into the TV. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but that's also an option.
How would you plug it into the TV directly? Does it have an aux port?
I think my TV has a USB thing, and if it's USB, it should do it. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it should pull it in. I don't know if my TV has it or not. I walked over there knowing I was going to need my phone for a light and still didn't bring my phone. Yeah, it has USB, but the Chromecast is using it to charge. I could always plug something into the wall to allow me to do that without it, though. I've been wanting a new headset anyway. Now we look on Amazon for headsets. If you can't tell, I really like Amazon.
Same.
I know Bose has a new gaming headset they just came out with, but that thing is outrageously expensive.
Yeah. Juju's trying to send me a spreadsheet, and he's being stupid.
Oh no. Oh my god. I want them though. The QC35 gaming headset from Bose Series 2 is $329. I like treating myself, but I can't justify that.
Imagine treating yourself. I don't know what that means.
You should try it sometime. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Nathan doesn't treat you.
No.
That's unfortunate. I'll make you my new person to treat because I don't treat Logan anymore.
I won't say no to that.
He keeps on asking to go to dinner, which entails me buying us expensive dinner. Which I don't mind, but it always ends up in an argument, and like, I just, I don't know. Why would I
save
go
your
to
energy.
dinner knowing? Oh yeah, I do. And I told him that one time, and he got really, really mad. He's like, we haven't been to dinner or done anything in a while. I was like, yeah, because I like every time I go out with you, we end up arguing. And he didn't talk to me for like 2 days. Which he thinks is a bad thing.
I was gonna say, I bet you enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was nice. Like he completely avoided me. I don't know why he thinks that wouldn't be something I would enjoy. But like with this headset, I can start to hear, I don't know, I can start to feel it dying. What have you heard about HyperX? You know anything about HyperX?
No, I don't. Is it a game? What is it?
It's a headset.
Oh, I have no idea.
Like a company.
Babe,
They make stuff.
are you familiar with HyperX as a brand of headset? You don't know that one? Okay. Yeah, we don't know that one.
Because I'm trying to find a wireless gaming headset.
Wireless gaming headset, what would you recommend?
A wired gaming headset.
A wired one? Okay. You're helpful.
Yeah, I don't want a wired one.
Like,
Oh my god, now see, that's a fucking splurge and a half.
branding, like Turtle Beach and stuff like that are way overpriced. Go for like JBL, like actual professional.
Yeah, JBLs are good.
There's a Sennheiser one for basically $300. Now
That's a
fucking
lot.
headset. I love Sennheiser though. Bose and Sennheiser are really, really close in my head. Love both of those companies. Incredible product. It comes, I swear to God, if this charges on the tower, I'm buying it. I'm a sucker for that. If it's good engineering, I'll buy it even if I don't even need it, just because I love what they're doing. Recommended use, television. How does it charge? It wirelessly charges? Oh my god. No, I want it even more. That's gotta be the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Oh, no it doesn't. It plugs into the top of the charging station. Oh, okay. I want it less now. That's still very cool. Gosh, that would be a headset and a half. Okay. I keep What's the difference between wireless and true wireless? I heard Nathan talking about Turtle Beaches and being overpriced. Did he have an actual recommendation, or was he just talking about them being overpriced?
Well, he said brands like that are overpriced, and it's just as well to go with a brand like JBL.
I know Astros are good, but they're wildly expensive as well. The Sennheiser is actually cheaper, and I know Sennheiser's an amazing brand. Bet your butt tomorrow. Yes, but how can you okay. To save me time from Googling, you and Nathan may know this. I love using y'all as Google. Can you Bluetooth something to the PS4 like a headset? Or do you have to have a plug-in?
I don't think so. Baby, you can't Bluetooth something to the PlayStation. That's not a controller, right? No, I didn't think so, because I've tried doing that before and gotten really mad about it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not gonna work then. Because I think this is solely a, it's not showing the back of it, which is annoying, because if it has plugs, that'd be nice, but it's not showing the back of this old tower thing. Shipped and sold by these people? Okay, well, we go to their website. Gimme a minute.
I can't make a roof yet? Oh, yeah, there it is. I just need wood.
I hate my brain being basically a Spotify account. Okay, so that's not gonna work. RAP. There's so many, I don't know what to pick. I don't want to spend too little money and it's sucking, and then I don't want to spend too much money and I hate it. Opinions on Corsair?
Corsair as a brand?
Not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, it's still just kind of a gaming brand. Get like a Amazon Overstock like you've got.
Yeah, I mean,
You really want to go cheap.
he has money. He doesn't have to do that.
No. Money's not a problem.
Give the rest to charity.
Give the rest to charity. He said they were okay.
Okay. I'm looking at these HyperX's. Got surround sound, wireless charging. But does it come with a wireless charging station? If not, then that's fucking pointless. Okay, it has the little thing. Oh, the mic plugs in. Oh, it comes with a charger. It says it supports wireless charging, but without a wireless charger, what's the fucking point of having that?
And of course it doesn't come with one.
No. So what would be the point of saying that your headset supports that, but then you don't? With buying the headset, I'm not buying the thing it needs. I don't know.
No, come back. Shit.
Yeah, with QI wireless charging. But to if I have a QI wireless charging pad, I would only be able to charge one earmuff at a time.
That's stupid.
Because QI charging charges within an induction field. So your entire, if you want to charge the whole headset, you'd need a fucking, what would that be? Give me a damn ruler. At least a 15-inch diameter-wise, so what would it be, like 7.2 radius? And that'd be a 15-inch pad. That wouldn't even fit. Oh, maybe it would. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't even fit on my desk. That's annoying. Useless fucking company. They put it in there just for fucking hype, I guess. Here's wireless charging. You can't use it, but we fucking got it. I don't know if these... I can't tell if these are comfortable.
Huh? Yes, it is. Okay, thank you.
These look so thick too. I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot with these on my head. I don't know. I might end up going to Walmart and just buying the first thing I see. It's usually what ends up happening. I like the ones I bought Logan before we even started dating. They're Turtle Beaches and they're Bluetooth and stuff, but they just... I don't like how they fit. They fit really loose. I think it's because his head is so fucking large that he's just kind of bent them out of shape. But they sit really loose. And I feel like they just kind of jiggle around in my head. That and he's always rough with everything I get him, so maybe that's the problem too. He's just bent them out of shape. Because I like this headset, and I like my Bose because it, you know, I like metal ones because they kind of, you know, flunk onto your head.
Flunk?
Yeah, I don't know a good word for that.
I understand.
I mean, engineering, we use snap, crackle, and pop, so...
Mm-hmm.
That's just too much. I don't want to look like a unicorn. Oh no, they have different colors. Oh, that's very loud. Okay. Buy our headset. We put gunmetal on it, so we can charge you $3,000. I couldn't imagine paying $3 for a headset from Astro. I think I'd honestly rather die. How much is that Bose one? Might be time for my third Bose product. Headphones. Gaming headset. I think it's wired though. Oh, okay. It's just the QC35 with a special dongle. Well, can I just buy the dongle? Maybe, maybe not. And that plugs into another thing. Oh! It comes with like a push-to-talk button. Yeah, PC desktop controller. Nice. With the voice assistant. Talk to your phone as well. with the noise canceling, I bet those are just great. That's the official gaming headset of League of Legends Esports Global events.
What are you doing? You're cleaning? You're cleaning the living room? Did someone ask you to do that? Yes. Soren? Okay. Thank you.
Holy shit, that's so much cable. 8.2 feet of cable?
On a headset?
On just the desktop controller.
Damn.
Then the audio cable has a 47.2 inch audio cable. Which is just about as long as this one, I think. Let's see. There's 12. There's 24. 36. And there's still a good amount of cable on its own. is Logan calling me? I'll be right back. I gotta go listen to someone
Okay.
complain about their easy job.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
What?
I had you in one ear going, and then the other ear.
I'm so sorry.
I had one part of my headset off, and I heard, and then one time, right before he hung, y'all did it both at the same time. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, there he is.
Who? What?
Beat, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's him. I had to make a new one because where I chose to spawn when I first started was full of terrible things, and I died so much, and I was screaming all night. So I decided to make a new character. True. Not for the right reasons though. Now I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I decided to make a new character and spawn in a different place, and this place is much better. No. Just want to put pants on. Let me put pants on. There.
Sorry, that was really loud. I hate Seth.
Why?
The thing he posted in, where is it, memes or just, yeah, in media.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in with the greatest supply of all time. I'm happy for ill, but does it make me a bad person if I don't care about people's babies?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
The only reason I care is because Il and I are good friends.
I mean, I'm happy for him, but when people are like, oh my gosh, look at that baby, it's so cute, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I know.
And then I hate, you know, trying not to be too fake to people. Try to make it seem very authentic and genuine.
Okay, what now? I'm gonna go up there. What are you? Ooh. Why is this so shiny? What is this?
Wait, I'm coming. Oh. whack it.
It's not...
Not whackable.
I thought it
I
would
think it's
give
just the way the
me...
sun's hitting it.
I know, but it's so shiny. I thought it would give me a ton of metal or something. But it's just a rock.
That's giving you some though.
Yeah. Metal comes later. I'm not ready for that yet. I am in unexplored territory, so I don't know how dangerous this is. Why is it...
What is the big glowing tower? Is that where you came from?
That's one of the obelisks. That's part of the storyline, which, to be honest, I haven't really explored the storyline much. Because I just like to chill and make stuff. But, like, if you get... There's a bunch of artifacts that you have to collect, and once you have a certain amount of artifacts, you go to that obelisk. There's 3 of them, and that takes you to, like, the boss levels. And apparently they're really fucking hard. So I've just not done them. I'm gonna get lost. What is that? That sounds scary. That's a T-Rex. Turn around and run. This is pretty. That's a raptor. I've gone to the wrong place. Oh. Free meat?
I'm so confused.
About? Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm out.
What?
Raptor right behind me. I think I lost him. Oh, what's that? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
It's funny because... Oh, there it is. I was waiting to see what you're... Oh, no, there's a delay. Oh, no. Yeah, you're fucking dead. You were killed by a giant bee level.
Oh, fuck.
Was that level 1? You died to a level 1 bee.
Bees are vicious, dude. They're huge.
You just got absolutely leveled by a bee.
I think that's the first
Couldn't
time
be
I've
me.
encountered a bee in this game. I didn't know what to expect. I just thought I could go get the honey and walk away.
Absolutely not.
And now...
You gotta use smoke. You gotta make a fire next to it.
Now I have none of my shit. I don't even have
you
clothes.
wake up naked? Oh my gosh.
Now I gotta go find where I was, collect
that doesn't
my
seem
shit.
too smart. A fire inside your wooden house?
Yeah, it kind of scared me the first time I did it, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't
That's
hurt.
a bad game. Bad
Yeah.
game design.
I mean, yeah. It's not the best game as far as design is concerned.
I couldn't play that game. It seems rage-inducing.
Sometimes, yeah.
Because I know I'd absolute rage.
I like playing, like you can play locally or you can play on a server, and I've done both. I actually have a server, and I like doing it this way because if something really makes me rage, I can just exit the game really fast and go back to the last spawn point. I don't know where I died. Is that where I died? I gotta go get my shit. And hope I don't attack the bees again. There's still a raptor over here too. I still got the honey. Okay, I'm gonna put some clothes on. Not honey. A shirt. Shit. Ow. Where the fuck is my house? It's dark. I can't see.
That's not gonna work. I need actual paper. my god, I need people to stop messaging me so I can type this out. Actually.
Wait a minute, am I crazy?
What do you mean?
Hold on.
I did that because I didn't know if you wanted me talking about that on stream or not.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't care what you talk about on my screen, on my stream. I really don't care.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what am I doing?
Yes, you're 100% part of that.
Am I crazy?
Oh, 100%. That isn't a bad thing. That isn't a bad thing. But you're definitely not normal.
Oh, I never said I was normal.
Oh, no, I don't. I mean, that's why I talk to you. I don't like normal people. Me and normal people don't really get along that well.
Normality is a myth. I don't believe in it. Some people just hide their crazy a little better than others.
That's very true. No, I've met some normal people. I have met just some people that they have the personality of a fucking stick. Like they really are just normal. They don't have crazies. They are just real normal.
And they're
My
boring.
friend Pierce is like that. Yeah, my friend Pierce is like that. I love him, but he's very boring. His favorite restaurant is Steak and Shake,
Oh God.
and he gets a double cheeseburger with nothing on it.
At
Just meat
Steak
and
and
cheese.
Shake.
At Steak and Shake.
Does he at least get a milkshake?
No, sometimes.
Oh my God.
And he gets fries, sometimes ketchup, but mostly just fries. And just eats it all plain, no sauce on anything. But I love him. He's my anchor to normality. But no, and I think back to the little story time I sent you. I think part of that has to do with the two. I think it's a bit of exaggeration because he was telling me that when he goes to the bathroom, it looks like Coke. And
Weird.
apparently yesterday he had 109 fever, which might be a little bit capped because I'm pretty sure after 104 you start having brain damage.
Yeah, 109 is like you get to the ER now.
Yeah, I told him that. I was like, you need to go to like the ER, and he was like, well, the Savannah ER is not taking any patients because of COVID. And I was like, that's cap. If you have 109 fever, they like you have to meet it to the ER. Like I don't care how many beds they do or don't have. Like they got to help you, or at least send you somewhere where you can't get help.
Like if you go to the ER with a serious issue, they have to help you.
Hmm. I mean, they even have to help people who aren't American citizens. So
Right.
yeah, and especially Savannah. Like Savannah has, I think Savannah is one of our largest hospitals in Georgia, and we have some pretty fucking big ones.
Ooh. Ooh, what's in here? Ooh. I'm gonna drown.
Or freeze to death.
No, I have hide armor on now. I should be okay. I mean, I'm cold, but it's not gonna hurt me. It's 3 in the morning. I want to see what's in there, but I don't want to go in there when it's dark. So I'm just gonna sit and
There's
wait.
1,000% an alligator in there.
Those are usually in the swamp areas. This isn't swampy, but there could be. Oh shit, I'm starving.
A funfetti, a purple. Okay, I'll just send it to you. There's no way I'm gonna be able to explain that. But yeah, apparently I attract crazies. That's what I'm starting to learn. Kind of accepted it at this point.
Oh, it's a macaron.
It is. It's beautiful.
You could have just said funfetti macaron. I would have understood.
Yeah, but I was gonna say purple funfetti macaron, and then
It is
I was gonna
pretty.
I was gonna just talk about the feeling and stuff. I was like, you know what? It's gonna be so much easier just to send her a picture. Because you're engaging in conversation, unlike most people. So I could have sent that to somebody and been like,
Am I?
oh, okay. Yeah, but see, if I had started saying that, you'd have been like, oh, well, like, what kind of funfetti or what kind of feeling? I don't have the answer for that. Most people, I'd say, oh, a funfetti macaron. They go, okay. Most
I
people
mean,
talk to aren't engaging
a lot
in
of people don't know what a macaron is. They would think of the coconut cookies. That's
Yeah.
not the same.
It's not. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had. It's actually depressing.
See, I feel like I'm one of those though.
I mean, it's okay to do that sometimes. Like if someone's actively telling you a story, I mean, you don't want to interrupt. You just, until they stop talking, so you can give your opinion. But I've had them where we're just sitting there, okay, and I don't have any comments because there's nothing to comment.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not a very talkative person. So I get stuck in that kind of loop.
Well, that's why I usually like. I'm pretty good at telling that, so usually I'll try to either ask people questions or at least try to be engaging. Now, if I try to be engaging, you hit me with a I'm out. That gets me so triggered. There's certain things that trigger me, and that's one of them. Like if I can tell, like, I mean, I think that's why like me and like dating hasn't gone so well. Is that I'm one of those people that like I'll prompt you 3 times. If I've prompted you 3 times and you haven't prompted me once, I'm out. I don't care how attractive you are or how funny you are, but if you hit me with okay, LOL, yeah, or just only answer my questions and don't ask anything about me, like if you don't at least try in just the texting phase to get to know me, there's no point in me trying to take you on a date or anything.
See, I'm really good at that by text. I'm a lot better by text, but like I feel in voice, I feel awkward always. And in person, oh fuck, I'm never gonna talk. Anxiety. There comes a point where I get comfortable and you'll want me to shut up. But it takes a long time for me to get to that point. That's a cliff. I'm gonna not jump off that. Oh shit, hello. Oh shit.
I'm waiting to see it.
Oh no, he can reach me! Oh shit! I'm gonna die here. Oh no. Ow! Oh god. I didn't think he could climb up that.
You were killed by Rex.
All my shit's gone. And I can't spawn back at my bed because I just used it. Fuck me.
So what happens now?
I respawn at a random location and I have to find my way home with nothing. And I'm gonna be naked again.
Can you stream nudity on YouTube? I don't think that.
I mean, I've got
policies.
like underwear on.
Oh, okay. I was just say you might get hella banned.
Where the fuck am I? I haven't even been here.
You can use the obelisk.
I have a map. It's okay.
Oh, that's the radioactive dinosaur.
He's pretty. I want him. I'm gonna tame him soon. I'm not ready yet, though. Okay, I didn't spawn too far from home. Do I want to go back and try to get my shit?
This person put on Twitter, opened my pictures to find cat pics, but it was open to my head folder, wrong type of kitty.
Oh shit! I'm gonna die again. I'm just gonna accept it.
I hate not being able to see it. Oh shit, he's coming in hot. Oh shit, he came in so hot. Oh yeah, level 25, yeah, you were fucked.
I don't think I'm gonna go up there anymore. Not till I have a bow and arrow, at least. Oh shit, there's compies. No. Okay, I'm having a bad time now. Leave me alone.
I think I have the Trill DM curse.
Why? What? Oh, is everyone DMing you today?
Apparently so. With requests, but my Cash App is surprisingly not being blown up, so that's kind of weird. I'll never understand that. Like, if you're just gonna come into someone's DMs and just request something, and then either A, not be willing to talk to that person, or B, pay for anything, like, what are you doing? Like, I could imagine people trying to go to like a Lady Gaga concert and just be like, oh, well, just let me in.
Right.
And it's like, no, you gotta pay your ticket. Well, I just don't want to pay my ticket, I just want to listen to the music. It's like, okay. Are you gonna get up here and sing afterwards? It's like, no? Okay then. Which to me is even more infuriating if you're gonna ask for something and then not also be willing to do the thing you're asking someone else to do. Like, I could never work for somebody who would ask their employees to work 80 hours and then not also be willing to work 80 hours. I need to move to a new town or city or something. There ain't nobody here. Same,
to be honest. But have to wait till my kids are through school. I have 4 more years.
That's surprising.
What?
Didn't expect to make that match. Not gonna lie. Gotta be a fake account. I'm not buying it. I don't believe. Well, time to do a search. I'm calling Cap though. Okay. I'm gonna have to call Cap on that.
Fake account?
I don't know. I want to say yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes to answer your question. I mean, I'm a C just because I'm curious, but yeah, I'm gonna go with fake account. I'm not gonna bother. See, it is. Sometimes it is too good to be true. They didn't have their location thing on, so I think they're just one of those people that goes to because on like Tinder you can set your locations anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just going in, setting their location, and then spam one from everyone. My thing is, like, I know there's people here, because it's, it's a college town. I just don't know where the people are at.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been out of it too long. Because I know people that have, gotten into relationships off of Tinder or, whatever dating app site, and it's, I'll never figure that one out. Oh. Maybe I'm just too picky.
No, you have standards, and it's okay to stand by them. Oh shit, no.
Waiting to see it.
He's at my house.
I see him. Oh, Lordy, coming.
I'm gonna take him by all of these other critters, so maybe he'll attack them and not me.
Can you have dinosaurs help you?
Yeah, but I'm not leveled up quite enough to have dinosaurs yet. All I have is my parasaur. And you need to come with me so you don't get attacked. Come here! Come on! Come with me. Come on. Come on. We getting the fuck out of here. I have to go build another home now. I can't go home.
Does he not leave after a while?
He will, but it's going to be a while, and it's going to be risky to go back. Like, I just need 2 more levels to be able to have, like, sleep darts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I might be able to kind of corner him and get him stuck and even tame him, and then he's mine. But he's still scary. I'm not ready for that yet.
No. I just don't think that'd be good. Too similar. I don't know how you feel about things, but I think you need to have a good mix between someone who's not so much like you, but, you know, enough similarities so you don't kill each other, but, you know, enough difference that makes things interesting.
And you have to have something to talk about, so commonalities are good.
Yeah. I just think that person was just too similar. I think that would have worked. I see, I'm always worried because, like, I don't know if it's just, like, people, like, get the yap and they're just never on, or I'm just not likable. Like I said, if I could read people's minds and figure out, like, what's working, what's not working. Because obviously something's not working. As my brother would say, I'm hot, damn it, like me. Yikes. This person put in their bio, who loves politics and law. Yikes. Oh my gosh, and they have a height thing? Absolutely not.
Like, they're into tall people?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't like people who... Now, if you have a preference to people you talk to be tall, that's fine. But, like, if in your bio it says only talk to people 5'10" and up,
Oh,
like,
God.
that, you're way
That's
too...
cringe.
You're way too shallow for me to talk to.
True.
Like, I get it. Like, if that's just a preference, you prefer someone to be, you know, taller, that's fine. But, like, if I'm 5'8" and you're like, I'm 5'6", so you gotta be at least 5 inches taller than me, there's no point in me even talking to you. Which is interesting. You love politics and law, which tells me you probably have liberal views on that. But then, I don't... Whack. Some people are very interesting. Some people pick just the most interesting pictures of themselves to, like, show themselves off to the world. Kind of strange, not gonna lie. Okay, I think that's enough of that for now. I do need to update my pictures. I was gonna put that picture that everybody seemed to like. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do at all. I don't know how to move my pictures around. I don't know how to... Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't want to, like... Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. How to delete everything. Love that for me. I probably shouldn't have deleted that without knowing where those pictures are. It's gonna take me forever to find them. How unfortunate. Damn. Okay. Now I gotta go find those pictures again. You would not believe your eyes, terrified eyes, lit up the world, fell asleep. Teardrops everywhere, everything moving, just stand, stand. Okay. We will use that. I need more. More. I'm trying to find that one good picture of my dog.
You sent me a good one.
Is it the one with his mouth hanging open?
I don't remember. I have to look.
Oh, no, I think I sent you the cute one. No, there's one that's just my favorite picture of him. When I changed phones, it like moved everything over for me, but it left everything completely unorganized, so I have no idea where anything is anymore.
Do you not keep backups that are organized?
I mean, my Google Drive is my playlist in my Google Drive, like when I was in college, I kept up with it, and then since then I haven't really kept up with it, so yeah. That's a good picture. We'll use that one too. But then my Google Drive saves everything I take a picture of.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to do because I tend to need to have a considerable amount of alone time if I'm going to go through that and fix things.
Right.
Because it saves everything I take a picture of. So I can never really open it in public because I don't know what's on there.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay. Where's this one fucking picture of Toby? And I have, 2 folders for things that are okay and things that are not okay. And I don't know where he's at. Where is he? So legendary. I think I lost it. I mean, last time I lost it, I had to go through DMs with people and find it and download it. Probably just being dumb. Is it here? It's gotta be here somewhere. Not dog, not dog, not dog, not dog. Boop! Where? Oh, it's gonna drive me insane. No, there's one, but that's not the one.
Shit. I'm gonna die. There's a T-Rex on one side, there's an Allosaurus on the other side. Fuck me.
Maybe I should play that game. It seems like you're learning more about dinosaurs.
It's great.
I know nothing about dinosaurs.
Like, I went and watched Jurassic Park after I played this game, and I was pointing out stuff like, hey, I know what that is. It is really, honestly, kind of educational.
Wait, doesn't my phone do the thing? Oh, it does. Is it under Snapchat? It does have a filtering thing, so like I can have it like go through my pictures and find things.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to see if I can have it go through and find anything that has to do with a fucking dog. Search dog. Dogs. I've lost it. Damn. Where is that picture?
Oh,
of
my
the dog?
parasaur died.
Dogs.
Fucking hell.
Ah, there he is. Found him. God, he's so legendary. Okay, upload photo. Now I just need to find that. Now that I know it's here. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Okay. Get him in there. Boom. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Post that. Sure. Post this. Yep. Yep. Looks good. Looks good. I'm just kind of photo overloading at this point, but fuck it. They will get all the pictures, damn it. And I was gonna post that picture of a waterfall. Oh no, it's a video. Upload video. That. Okay. Alright, add media. Okay. I made a new picture as my profile picture, so maybe that will get more likes. That's not a big smiler, but apparently people really just be wanting me to smile. But I
You have
absolutely
a
refuse.
very attractive smile.
Thank you. I think it's because I was required. Like, I don't know if I told you the story about how my dad ran for Congress twice.
No, it was in like your bio that he was involved in politics, and I always meant to ask you about that.
Yeah, so when I was sixth and seventh grade, the seventh grade, my dad ran for like U.S. Congress, not state Congress, but U.S. Congress. And the first time we got beat by just a few thousand votes because he had no one running against him. And the Republican Party, whose ticket he was running under, called him and asked if he was going to join like the Republican Party in Washington, D.C., and he said no. And they asked why not, and he said he was running on the Republican ticket, but he was more libertarian, and he was going to, vote the way his constituency, wanted him to vote in the way he felt led to vote. And they didn't like
Imagine.
that. Yeah, and they hated that. So they told him, they're like, okay, well, we'll have someone run against you by the time, the deadline closes for people who can run in the election. And so, months went by and nobody, and then at 11:50 on the night before, they found Austin Scott, and he put in his candidacy to run. Had the money and everything. And this guy, who's still currently the congressman, had his own studio. His parents had money, old money. Already had millions of dollars. Had a full, television studio in his basement to record commercials and stuff with.
Wow.
And of course he won, because, we were, had people, we were fundraising and doing all that stuff, and to get money to run commercials and stuff. We had a few commercials, and for every one commercial we ran, he was running 3.
Yeah, because he had the money.
Because he had the money, yeah, and he was just throwing money at it, and then of course he had the backing of the rich Republican Party that we didn't have, because we weren't going to be part of the good old boy system. So we lost, and then he tried again, and that one some more crazy stuff happened. And anyway, so I spent 2 summers of my life wasted, helping out and doing that kind of stuff, because I really didn't have a choice. I didn't want to, but there was no choice. There's still
I wouldn't call that wasted, though. That's good life experience.
Life experience at the wrong time.
Okay, sure.
It's kind of, I attribute it to the same, I really don't, but, I tell people, I kind of know what Michael Jackson feels like to a certain extent, that...
Yeah.
Yeah, he was... I wouldn't say that he would never have been a star if it hadn't been for that, but, he was still going to be a star, in my opinion. They didn't have to push that hard, he was going to get there. But yeah, that's valuable. That would have been a valuable experience if he decided to do that when I was in college.
Right.
But at 6th and 7th grade, I had, they stuff they were trying to find out about my dad, and they were mad because I couldn't find anything.
Right.
Couldn't have anything. He grew up in Baxter, Georgia, never went to jail, never got in trouble for anything, was a school teacher and preacher. Good luck. So they were mad about that, and the amount of stuff I had to go through, how quickly I had to become an adult at that age.
Yeah.
If you Google my dad's name, you can still find pictures of me with bright blonde hair and ads and stuff. And
that's just always going to be in your history. Yeah.
Exactly. And so any time I've done anything, projects or stuff, in high school, my senior project, at the end we decided to put photos of everybody, just funny photos from school stuff, and that's always the photo they used. It's my mom and dad and me and my brother in the back of our old 65 Chevy pickup truck. And my hair is, well, I'll just find it for you, hold on. Bright blonde. When I used to have blonde hair, super blonde hair. And, everybody who's known me, YC, whenever he found he found my actual first and last name, and then found my dad's last name. I think it took him with a Google search of my name and then my dad's name, found it within it's the first thing that pops up when you search my dad's first and last name. No one's found the commercials. There's only one person I've ever found that has dug hard enough to find the commercials. That, I'll have to say, that was impressive. Okay, hold on. But I had some lady, I think one of the craziest ones I tell people, it's kind of grainy, but you can kind of get the gist of it. But the craziest one I had was some lady, we were going door to door, like just handing out flyers, and some lady went on this huge tirade about how she was a missionary around the world, and in her time in mission work and traveling the world, she found out that there was no God and it was all for vain, and it was just, I was like, okay, lady, this ain't what we're here to do. Like, I'm not pushing Christianity, I'm not pushing mission work, I'm just trying to hand you a flyer, smile, like,
Right.
I'm just a cute seller, okay? Like, I'm not here for all this other extracurricular business. But just a lot of stuff I had to go through. I missed out on a lot of stuff with friends and things like that. And I think from those 2 summers, it was 2 whole years, but really had to work hard in the summers whenever school's out and people are at each
That's
other's
campaign
houses.
season. That's when you go knock on doors. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I've been there. I've done it.
So when my friends were at each other's houses making memories and stuff, I was,
You were
getting
out
told that I was
campaigning.
going to hell. Yeah. And just all the time having to be on TV, and I was getting a haircut every single week.
Damn.
And, had makeup done and that kind of stuff to be on TV and commercials. And I think in those 2 years, having to smile so often, I mean, my brother's the same way too. Like, Caleb hates his smile. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it either because it does look really, really fake, but he hates smiling. Because he's the same way, he doesn't know how to smile. Like, if you ask me to smile, I can smile, but I know it's the smile that, like, we were trained to give, basically.
Right. I feel
Because
that.
I had a smile coach. Like, I didn't know that was a real job, but that's someone's real job. It's like, they teach you how to smile and how to stand in pictures. It's like, even the one I sent you, like, we're all, like, had to stand a certain way, like, my arm is a certain way. That was the most uncomfortable position I was ever in. Like all the rest of them, how each of us are standing, all had to be planned out. And like even some of these old articles, like one I'm finding and reading now, they never had anything to write, and I think that was a problem too, because there was no dirt. But the article reads, my last name, political outsider seeks Marshall's seat.
Political
July 13th.
outsider.
Yes,
Wow.
seeks Marshall's seat. Because that's all they had to write about that. Because, if there's no dirt, no one's going to read your
Mhm.
article, so you have to find something to grab people's attention.
And being
You
an
have to use
outsider
political-
in the Republican Party is the worst.
Yep, in
Yep.
South Georgia, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's why we didn't run, you didn't win either time.
We had the same challenges when we were progressives in the Democratic Party.
Like the final like quote thing he says was, "I want to go to Washington to be a servant, not to be served."
Imagine.
Yep, and you know, people didn't, especially Rick Gordon, didn't like that. I mean, because he was saying, I mean, back in 2010, another quote they have in here: "It's time to get the professional politicians out. We need to get our voice heard in Washington."
Mm-hmm.
And no one, I mean, the people liked that, but then the people with actual power and money hated that.
And the money is what gets the votes.
For South Georgia, Blank said he wants to see Georgia-grown produce get a bigger piece of the global market. South Georgia grows some of the best produce in the world, he said, and getting it out on a greater scale to the entire world will greatly increase profits. Because one of the things I helped do research on, and one of the senior design projects at Mercer was the fact that, like, and people don't get why this infuriates me so much, but when you have a state like Georgia that produces peaches, pecans, blueberries, you know, so much fruit produce, the fact if I go to my Kroger, that's literally like 2 minutes down the street, and pick up some blueberries, they won't be from Georgia, A. And two, if they are from Georgia, they traveled from Georgia to some supplier back down here.
Right.
That's so useless. That makes no sense. That's because there always has to be some middleman, somebody else making money, instead of just actually, you know, getting the stuff. That's why I always buy, you know, if I'm gonna buy meat or beef, we always buy from an actual butcher. Or
So
my
you know you're
grandfather.
buying local.
Yep. Like I can see the cows in the pasture. Like I know that they've been taken care of really well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know I'm helping, you know, a local guy. And it's better than, you know, any beef you could possibly buy at the store anyway. I mean, one, it's super freaking fresh, and then he vacuum seals everything, and he can even season it for you if you'd like. But at least I know there's no, like, stuff in it. You know, I don't have to read the back of the package and make sure there's no, like, oh my god. Are you accepting it? You accepted it.
Yeah. There's nothing I can
Yeah,
do
you don't
there.
have to worry about that. Yeah. I think Logan's at the door. I thought I heard the door open. That I'm about to get, someone's gonna try to attack me, which won't end well. No, it's Logan. You have a key. I think this headset is dying. It sounds weird. Do I sound weird?
No, you sound fine.
Oh. Huh? Oh, well, I mean, it sounds weird. To me, it sounds weird. I think it's just the one.
Hi,
Yeah,
Logan.
it's just this side.
Well, it's also like a 4-year-old headset.
Yeah. I was looking at them. They're just kind of expensive. I mean, I have money, but I just don't want to spend it. What'd you say?
I said Turtle Beach?
Yeah. I mean, I don't like that one. If I get one, I don't want that one. The one I got you. It's too loose for me. It's too loose for me. I was telling Trill, I don't know if it's because it's loose or you just have a big head and I've stretched it out. Ah!
Big head you did?
Yes! You have quite a large head.
We wear the same hats. With the same size on the hats.
Yeah, they're loose on me.
Mm-hmm. They're loose on me too.
Mm-mm. They're loose on you because you got a big head. I mean, I have a tape measure. I can measure head and measure mine, and we can see. Come here. I don't even know where my tape measure's at. I'm gonna do it later. I'll run the numbers. But I almost forgot the point I was trying to make. But yeah, so that's why I really don't like. I mean, it's so surprising whenever you or little anyone else tells me that like pictures that I'm smiling in, because I can tell it's not, it's not real. It's not a real smile. Because even the one you saw, like, that's not how I actually smile.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had my smile coach told me I showed too much teeth. And then, like, I had to sit there and smile. I thought, gosh, I probably smiled 300 times. And each time, like, she had, like, gloves on and would, like, literally, like, move my cheeks and stuff to show me how to smile.
That sounds awful.
Oh, it was.
And all just to get a spot in Congress.
Yeah.
And you weren't even the
It
one
was
running.
No, wasn't the one running, but, I was a selling point.
Mm-hmm. Because he's a family man, and that's important.
Yeah. Exactly. That was one of the big selling points.
Trust me, I've worked politics. I know all of how it works.
All right, well, I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Now I have a new song stuck in my head.
What now?
I heard the shower going, and now I can't get It's raining men, hallelujah, raining men, amen.
Wishful thinking, maybe.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do at all. Okay. Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Why are you moving so slow?
Because I'm crouched and I'm scared.
Oh, are you moving to the green light?
Uh-huh.
What is the green light?
I think that's where I died last time.
Ah.
And that's where the dire wolves were.
Ah. They can smell you.
One of them was an alpha, which means if they see me, I just die. There's nothing to be done. I'm also...
Are all the lights in the air places where you die?
I'm also naked again, and I have no weapons or tools or anything. And no, not all of those lights are places I've died. Some of them are drop points, like supply drops.
Ah. It's so funny because there's a good like 5-second delay. So you scream and it's a good second. I'll see why you're screaming.
Shit. They're here. I die. Okay.
Oh, you're running. Oh yeah, you're absolutely dead.
This is a new map, and I think they made this one harder than the ones I usually play on. I'm tempted to go back to the maps that I know.
A dodo!
Oh, hello.
Dodo bird.
Yeah, dodos are useless. They're only used for meat.
Oh.
Like, you can tame them. I had a dodo farm once. But they don't do anything. They're just dumb birds.
No, that's why they're extinct. We murked them. I don't know. I know they were saying they were working on bringing dodos back.
Through, like, frozen DNA and whatnot.
Yeah, they were gonna have a chicken do it. Try to turn a chicken into one.
You know what? What's that? What are you? What's... Oh, it's a manta ray. And it's chasing a dodo.
Was he just on land? I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, thanks for the free meat. No. Hi.
Oh.
I'm gonna go back to a...
I love how you just stand there and accept it. Hi.
I'm going back to a map that I know. This sucks. I hate this map.
That's funny.
Can do.
That's so unfortunate. I know I don't have kids, and one day maybe I will and it'll be different, but I don't know how about you, but do you ever just see people raising their children just going, oh my god?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
all the time.
Just want to make sure I'm not the only one. My aunt has a son, and I mean, I love her to death, but the way she's raising him is just like, it's so sad.
What's bad about it?
Her husband is a trucker, a truck driver, which isn't a bad thing, but I don't know how far right you can possibly go, but he's driven pretty far.
Oh God.
And like, her son wears like, you know, is all about the boots and the cowboy hat and those Costa t-shirts, you know, like golfing shirts that everybody wears are just like regular old shirts now.
Mm-hmm.
And all about, you know, he's got a truck that they're fixing up for him to drive whenever he's ready to drive, and it's just like, And it's so funny because he had an Instagram account that I found, and he had certain things on there, and I showed it to my aunt, and I was just like, yeah, you need to take this down. She was really embarrassed about the stuff, but it's funny because I know how he talks and the way he acts, but it's funny because he won't do that whenever he comes over to our house.
Interesting.
Because he knows I'll light him up. Because we're at the dinner table, and he's on the spectrum,
Yeah.
but he doesn't, it's not that he doesn't know how to behave. You know what I mean? Like, he knows what he's doing. And he has a really big problem. And my aunt is one of those people that she's not a very stern mother. She takes a very kind of relaxed approach to parenting, which, you know, isn't a bad thing, but, you know, if my mother tells me to shut up, you know, there's like, you know, there's a fun shut up, but I know my mother's tone, and if she tells me to shut up in a certain way, I know it's, yeah, stop talking is a good idea.
You better
to do.
shut the fuck up, yeah.
Yeah, in my very near future, talking should cease. But we were sitting at the dinner table, and he kept interrupting her, And my parents can't really say anything, but we were sitting there, and I could tell she was getting visibly annoyed, but you know, she has a hard time punishing him because to a certain extent he can't help it. But I think it's just because that his father lets him get away with too much. But we were sitting there eating, and he kept talking, kept interrupting. And then I leaned over and pulled him close to me, and I whispered, and I was like, next time you talk, you won't be sitting in that chair. And he just kind of looked at me, and I was like, I think you understand what I'm talking about. And he was just like, yeah. And he didn't talk for the rest of the meal. And it's like, you know, he knows how to behave. It's just he gets away with too much. That's all I had to say. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Like, shut up and eat and let the adults talk. If you can't do that, then, you know, you can sit on the floor.
I have one on the spectrum too, and he knows that there are certain things that he can and can't do. Like, there's no excuse.
Yeah. I know she has a hard time with that, you know, but
It is hard to find the balance when there's a spectrum involved. And there's not a lot of information out there about what you should and shouldn't do as a parent. But at the same time, kids need to be corralled. They need boundaries.
it doesn't help because everything she tries to do, it just gets undone by his father so quickly.
Yeah, that sucks.
And, you know, I see stuff, and it's so funny because Justin, my brother's now fiance, it's so funny because Justin's so proper, and he's quite a bit older than my brother. I think my brother's 25, and Justin's coming up on his 40s very shortly here, which is a bit of an age gap, but but Justin's so intelligent, and it's so funny because Ken, my uncle, will post something, and it'll just be no English, like spelling's just gone thrown out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it, like, sometimes I know it's because he's driving on the road and he's just kind of like using voice to speech, but even that shouldn't be that bad.
Right.
I don't think it's just the way he talks. Google can't understand him. But Justin will somehow decipher it and then, post just kind of a, witty thing like, oh, that's an interesting stance to take on that subject.
Mm-hmm.
Or, have you tried talking to anybody about, that type of topic who maybe knows more about it before you post your opinion on it? Or, he'll just say things very passive aggressive, like, oh, well, that's one source of information on that. Just ways of telling him that, like, oh, you really can't post that. But, I mean, the things he posts are... I'm sure you would post long paragraphs on things he posts.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that.
And a lot of people do. Like, a lot of his side of the family, or, Caleb or Justin will. I'm not bothered by it. I see it. It's just like, oh my god, now let's move on, because I can't be bothered. I don't get paid enough to deal with that. But it's sad because she'll, try to teach him, correctly. And her older daughter, Lauren, who has 2 twins, is raising them very, progressively. And, how I think I'd like to raise my children to an extent. And it's so weird because that's how Cheryl wants to raise Aiden. But again, whenever he comes off the road, he just, within a matter of minutes undoes just about everything she's done. Which is even worse because he hears something and, as once he hears something, he usually tends to repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
Or think that's, there's no filter with him. He's going to see something, and it's, I'm always worried about going to the store with him because there's been times at the store it's like, oh my god, we're going to absolutely get dragged out of here.
Yeah.
Like the N-word and stuff like that, just, yeah, no filter.
That has nothing to do with being on the spectrum and everything to do with what's going on in the household.
Yeah, exactly. It has everything to do with that, but I'm just saying, like, some kids can see something and go, oh, my parents, they just kind of believe a certain way. Like, I know my grandfather has beliefs, but just because, I hear him say something doesn't mean I'm going to go repeat it. But with him, if his dad says something, it might as well be the holy word. It's quite sad. So I just saw a picture of him on Facebook, and it's like, because I know, your parents aren't going to be around forever. I just can't imagine him as a, he's got to be, what, close to 13, 14 now. It's just like, my goodness. Yeah, like, it's weird because both of my dad's real name is, well, I'll text it to you.
Okay.
It's weird because they both have the same name. But it's weird because just looking him up, he has a truck and a rebel flag. Like his profile picture is a rebel flag.
Oh, gross.
With the American flag. The rebel flag with the American flag faded in the background.
Faded?
Just like both of them. Well, it's like both of them. So it's like a rebel flag on top of a rebel flag. They're kind of faded together.
I have a lot of words about that.
Yeah. Like just the stuff he posts, it either A, makes no sense, or it's like, Like this post, he's in a line. It says, "Line for COVID test 2021, period. No more freedom." The sigh tells me all I need to know.
I would go off, but there's no use because you're an intelligent person. I don't need to go off
Yeah.
on you.
And like this one has a picture of, I don't even know what the point of the pictures are, but it says, William Brace Stadium has convention store for food.
What?
William Brace Stadium has convention store for food.
What the fuck is a convention store?
Convenience store.
Who... This is breaking my brain.
Yep, he has another picture of somebody else's truck, which apparently has something wrong with it. I don't know enough about semi-trucks to know, but it says, guess he went to school with SWFT. Supposed to be Swift. Apparently Swift drivers are the worst. But he missed I in Swift. And then he posts some pictures with some very kind of, yeah, just a lot of not okay pictures. Because you're streaming, I can't describe what this picture is.
Okay.
Yeah, here, I'll send this to you.
Oh my god.
I left his name in so you can go dox him if you want to. Or see for yourself. This is just a small taste of some of the less bad things. I mean, there's much worse, but...
Stop sniffing around. There's a dragon in this room?
Screaming Freedom Apparel.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this cave leads straight to a town?
Oh boy. Okay, 2 more. That'll be the last because I can't do anymore. It's hurting. Okay. And here's these 2 for your viewing pleasure.
There's a bunch of Nazis.
Oh god.
I think so.
Yeah.
I literally just got off.
So that's who's raising my nephew. I love the Facebook keeps blocking this. I'll keep uploading it. I mean, at least people are persistent. I mean, I give it to you if you believe in something. You know, at least be either all in or all out.
I hope this is the route, the next route.
I'm just really happy that you're better than that.
Thank you.
I'll trade you my Cyberback for anything. What is the doctor say? Is there? I haven't seen these yet. Oh, wait, we have
Oh man, yeah.
For Jodo.
Okay, I need to stop scrolling. This is why I don't use Facebook. That's wildly infuriating. And people always wonder why I don't like hanging out with my family. There you go.
I just know, like...
I've already told my parents, if he comes, like when they visit, I won't be there.
I have a family member like that.
Oh, that's good.
Because
They would probably get along very well, actually.
Probably. Because every time he comes and I'm there, he thinks that is free time to ask me engineering questions. But they're never, like, engineering questions. They're always just like, how does a nuclear reactor work? It's like, we don't have enough time for me to explain that in any amount of detail that you'll be able to understand.
I am not
And I
Google.
try to say that in the nicest way. Yeah, I try to say that in the nicest way. He'll ask me stuff that just doesn't make any sense. He's like, if I wanted to put solar panels on my truck to run a toaster, how would I do that?
Stupid question.
And it's just like, and I don't know, I never know if he's being serious or not. Like, I don't know if he actually wants to answer that.
Right.
So I'll just kind of look at my mom like, and mom, thankfully, she's such a champ. She'll usually be like, oh, hey, Ken, do you need done? Like, do you want to wash your clothes right here or something?
The
Like, she always
distraction.
saves me. Yep, always saves me. Because she knows, like, if I actually answer this question, like, I'm going to be really rude about it. Like, I don't know how to be nice when explaining things to people that I think are just kind of general knowledge. Like, there was one last time that was something about, like, well, oh, yes. Oh, my God, you'll love this one. Why is temperature in C different from temperature in F? Why aren't they the same? Do they have problem calculating temperature in other parts of the world? That was his question. He couldn't understand why in the world two people calculating temperature wouldn't come up with the same answer. Why it's different in C and different in F.
How do you even begin to explain that?
I don't. I see, this is my problem I have. I don't, I mean, I know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain that in a nice way.
Right.
Like my professor, Dr. Hill, my favorite professor, we had a kid, his name was Sebastian, who made it through. I'll give it to him. Like, he was a determined kid. He wanted to be an engineer, wanted to, like, help take care of his family. Like, you know, his family came here and there wasn't a lot to his family. I think he's the first person with a degree, and with a mechanical engineering degree, that is quite impressive. But he was wanting to, you know, do stuff and make himself better. But he wasn't the brightest kid, and that's okay. I mean, at least he's asking questions. I mean, the first start to learning those questions. But we were talking about ideal gas equations, and he was like, name an ideal gas. And well, it was an ideal gas problem, and Dr. Hill said, you know, what's the equation we use? And everybody's kind of quiet, and then Sebastian gave an answer, and it was, and Dr. Hill's like, we can't use that. And Sebastian's like, why? And he's like, because that's water. And Sebastian's like, okay. And he's like, water's not an ideal gas. And then Sebastian, poor kid, goes, it's not. And then Dr. Hill tore him a new one. That no, water's not, in fact, an ideal gas. So, and then on test day, we're taking the test, and about halfway through the test, Dr. Hill gets up, and across the whiteboard that spanned this entire back wall, the room writes in huge letters, water is not an ideal gas. Just to make sure that no one messed it up. So, I mean, it was all in good fun. Like, you know, Dr. Hill always made sure that, like, if he joked about something that, you know, you had thick enough skin to understand that he was just joking. Because, I mean, sometimes it was borderline kind of pushing it, but, you know, he did it so you'd never forget. Like, you know, I'll never forget water's not an ideal gas, because it was funny, you know. Like, sometimes you do have to kind of, someone has to take the fall for everybody else to learn.
Right.
It's just the nature of society. Someone had to be the first person to fall off a cliff to understand that we don't fly. You know, unfortunate, but we're getting places now.
Someone had to be the first to walk up to a T-Rex and say hello.
Yeah. Figure out that, oh, those aren't friendly. Hey, look at that thing. Yo, go poke it, okay? Chomp. Oh, God. It didn't take long, you know. Some things take shorter times than others. The first person to see if they could just straight up swim across the ocean figured out very quickly you get tired. You drown. Can't breathe underwater. But yeah, just certain questions. I just, I don't know how to explain that nicely. How you can calculate temperature differently. I mean, if someone asked me how they come up with, the number, why is it different? If you just want to know why, that'd be, I can explain, which one is which, but I mean, just ask them straight up how did two people calculate temperature and get a different number, 1C and 1F? Like, I don't even know where to begin with that. Because asking that question tells me there's a whole lot of underlying problems we need to address first. Oh, got a storage bag and a sleeping bag. So as you progress, you get more and more recipes?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you just build a sleeping bag and a storage box. That's not supposed to work. You can just walk up to a rock with a stone axe and start chopping away.
Well, you can here.
I don't like it. I hate things that don't conform to reality. Unbelievable. Now we're talking. I love the way he puts things away. Such finesse. Or she, I don't know what your character is. The little flip between changing things in your hand is a nice touch. I'm not talking to you. Back to game. I don't know why it does that. Logan's playing more Pokemon.
Of course.
People are always surprised when I tell them I never played a Pokemon game.
I haven't either. I'm just
Okay.
too old for it.
It wasn't allowed in my household, so.
Oh, it wasn't allowed.
Nope, I never saw any of the Harry Potters till my 20s. I'm 23 now, so not very long ago. Never played like World of Warcraft. Never had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bakuman, whatever that thing is.
Bakugan.
Yeah, whatever ones that had the little balls with a magnet, and the card had a magnet, you rolled it over, and the little thing popped up. Yeah, I couldn't have those. I had one. Someone at school was nice enough to bring me one, and bring me a card. I didn't know what to do with it, but it was fun just rolling it across and having it pop up.
Did you ever watch the show?
No, I couldn't watch the show.
Why?
I'd never watched Pokemon.
Why?
Couldn't watch it.
Why?
Wasn't allowed.
Your mother's an idiot.
Yeah. This is not news to me. I love my mother, but her style of parenting was kind of whack. I mean, she regrets a lot of it now, but it's kind of too late now. I mean, now she's drinking. That's wild.
I thought it was just your dad.
No, like she'll have a glass of wine. Like she's so picky with like. If you think I'm picky with food, imagine eating with my mother. It's impossible. Like me and Dad will eat medium steak. She would never, could never. It has to be well done. You gotta fry it to hell. Or cook it, or on the grill it has to basically be black. But no, she never lets me watch that. I mean, the closest we got for some reason, Dragon Tales was okay. She's kind of gave up with Dragon Tales.
Why can't you watch Dragon Tales?
Dragons.
And?
Can't watch anything with dragons in it, Logan. Are you insane? I'd walk into church on Sunday and catch on fire.
Right?
Unbelievable, Logan. That's why you're going to hell. You watch Dragon Tales.
No, it's because I get fucked in the butt.
You made sure laugh. But yeah, there's a lot of things I missed out. I mean, per my conversation with Troy earlier about my dad running for Congress, there's so much I missed out on as a kid. But it's so weird now because they do a lot of the stuff that was just not okay is okay now, and it's just like my childhood could have been just so much better, wildly better. I'd see you like slowly inching down. Yeah, you probably fucked it up again. I might just need to get a pair of vice grips and just grip it so it's just always at the max height.
I would love that.
Okay. I'll have to go next time I'm around town. I'll go and see if I can get some at Home Depot or something. And Winter Robins, I'm not going to any stores here in Macon. I'd have to carry, and I already don't like carrying. That's one of my favorite Pokemons.
What?
The penguin.
You've never even played Pokemon. How
Nope.
do you have a favorite?
I just like how he looks. I don't know anything about him. I just like penguins. Is this an actual Pokemon game? Or is this another fan made?
Let's see, man. I've played all the other Pokemon games like
Oh.
20 times.
Oh, my bad. Didn't realize I was talking to Pokemon expert over here. Oh, I played all the Pokemons. I think that's why I don't care about buying a Switch or anything. It's got nothing for me. Nothing important.
Mine isn't harder than all my other novels.
The servers are so quiet in off season. It's kind of spooky. I guess good for you though. You finally don't have to deal with as much.
That's the entire
Yes.
reason I made my personal server, was because last season it was so boring and I couldn't stand it.
I mean, I could make it interesting.
I know you could. I know that now. I didn't know that then.
Ask me now, like I can add everyone, and why y'all some bitches at everyone, and just watch the chaos. Oh. Chaos is on for his monthly check.
Lovely.
It's weird because there's just so many people in the server, but half of them don't even do anything. They're just big chilling.
Mm-hmm.
They got this thing muted, probably have no idea they're actually in it still.
Yeah, pretty much. Or they're active in their team server and just not in the main one, which is fine.
How many people are in this server?
700, roughly.
Beautiful. Those are rookie numbers when you get those numbers out. We need at least 2K and get some media going so we all can start making some money.
That'd be nice.
Jake Hurley will finally be enough. We'll finally have some money to afford some tacos. Big yawn.
So, what? Stop hitting me.
Why are there hats and just things everywhere where they're not supposed to be? Have a bowl by the door for all the things, like keys and stuff, and somebody never puts their things in the bowl, and so they're always asking me where their things are. I never wonder where my keys and wallet are. I always know. Because they get in the bowl. I wonder if there's anything... Yeah, I haven't checked the PlayStation Store in months. If they have anything new or exciting. Avengers Black Panther War for Wakanda expansion. Avengers was so bad, I can't imagine that that's any good. I was close to buying it, but I'm so glad I didn't. That game was an absolute train wreck. Did you see anything on it?
I'm sure Nathan played it.
I have a favorite streamer. I usually watch him play a lot of the, like the first person games. I'll usually watch a little bit of it, just the first bit, and see if it's any good. If it is, I'll usually go ahead and play it myself. Or some games, if I know I don't care that much, I'll just watch him play through. I know they just had the Xbox and PlayStation both had their big, press reveals. I didn't see any PlayStation exclusives, so it looks like I won't be buying a PS5. So unless they come out with some crazy news here, I won't be buying a PS5. Because they announced a lot of the games that were coming, this holiday season. I just wasn't impressed. Let's see. I'm excited for Life is Strange True Colors. I don't know if you played the Life is Strange games.
Honestly, I am not that much of a gamer. I usually find one game that I stick with for a couple years, and then I'm done until the next game catches me.
That's upsetting.
Skyrim was the last game.
I'm a really big fan of the Batman Arkham series games.
Yeah, I watched Nathan play some of that.
And the new Gotham Knights is coming out, but I'm really worried because if it's not as good as the other series, I'm just gonna be so sad. Like if the story looks good, but the game just sucks, I'm gonna be so sad. Because they had such a fantastic base to build off of. And if they didn't take that and run with it, I'm gonna be very, very depressed. Because those games, I'm sure Nathan would agree, were just so fucking good.
Hey Nathan, thoughts on the Batman series game? Thoughts on the Batman Arkham game series? Original was good. Second one was really great, he says. Arkham Knight garbage. Kind of. You like the second one?
Yep, I agree with that assessment.
Grizzly bear, come here. Come here. Hi.
What kind of dog is Grizzly Bear?
He is a German Shepherd. He is the stupidest German Shepherd I've ever known.
He's pretty thick. I think like the one or two pictures I've seen of him so far, he's quite... Oh, y'all feed him very well.
He was underweight when we got him. Grizzly, sit. Can you sit? That's a good boy.
Bone marine 50.
Yeah.
And it always hits twice. So it technically hits 100.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I'm sending you a picture.
Okay.
He was like 70 pounds when we got him, and he was underweight, and I think he's pushing 100 now.
Oh, wow.
He's got really high anxiety, so he didn't eat a whole lot, and I think he's got a lot of food allergies, and it took us a long time to figure out what he would eat that wouldn't make him shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But once we figured it out, like, I have to babysit him to eat. He won't eat by himself. He has to have me there, and I have to coax him.
Aw. That's how Toby was. I mean, all our animals, Toby and his brother and sister were just dropped at our house, and he was the one we kept, and he was that way. I mean, he can only eat lamb and rice, dog food.
Yeah, same for Grizzly, just for lamb and rice. He's allergic to chicken. He's allergic to pork.
Toby's not that allergic. I don't just dog food. I mean, regular food, like, you know, if we cook chicken, he can eat that and he's fine. But just the dog food, lemon rice was the only thing that we were able to give him.
I have to be really careful if I have like a rotisserie chicken or if I homemake a chicken and I leave the chicken carcass on the counter or something. He will grab it and eat the whole thing. He loves it. But then it's like 2 days of shits after that.
When we first got him, I was still in school. My mother was making me and my brother, sandwiches for school in the morning. And he was just kind of walking around while we were all in the kitchen. And we probably had him. He was starting to get big. We'd have had him, I think, maybe a year at a time. And because, you know, by a year, dogs are, you know, almost pretty much full blown.
Mm-hmm.
And he was kind of walking around the kitchen, just chilling, sitting there watching us get ready. And then my mother was, like I said, was making sandwiches. And she had went to the fridge, I think they put the mayonnaise back before she put the sandwiches, you know, up in the containers. And Toby just walked over, reared back, propped his legs up, grabbed a sandwich. And by the time he grabbed a sandwich, I said, "Oh my God, he's got a sandwich." And Mom turned around and started yelling at him. He was gone, absolutely gone. My mom was so mad. Me and my brother and my dad thought it was the funniest crap in the world, but gosh, she was so mad.
Grizzly, what do you have? Come here. Come here. He's my inheritance from my birth mom. When she passed away, we drove down to Florida to help with her arrangements, and I told Nathan when we were driving down there, we're going to come back with a dog. I know we are. And Nathan is like anti-pet. He doesn't like having pets. But while we were down there, my mom's husband kept just dropping hints the whole time. You know, your boys would really like to have a dog. You know, little things like that. And by the end, yeah, he was ours. He came home with us. And he's like the best thing that my mom ever gave me. I love him so much.
Sheer force of this universe obliterates everything in its path.
Were you new to him, or had you kind of grown up
We,
with him?
no, so my birth mom, I didn't meet her until I was 16, and we only kind of visited each other throughout the rest of her life. I think I visited her in New York maybe 3 times and visited her in Florida once before she passed. But we had met Grizzly like 2 years previous to her passing, and she had 2 other dogs, Grizzly's mom and dad. And the dad was like a all white German Shepherd, massive, like 150-pound dog. And then the mom was a former police dog. She was gorgeous. So, yeah, we had met him once before, but the familiarity wasn't really there. So he was really scared the first few weeks. He didn't know what was going on. And he lost his pack, too. He was used to running in a pack of his mom and dad, and he didn't have that anymore, so it was an adjustment for him.
Oh. Well, that would explain things. Had my eye comfort still turned on. I was wondering why my screen looked kinda weird. I need a calendar.
Oh, I don't even need learning this.
Calendar.
Why is 100% accurate? But not for anything else? Not anything after the first hit? No, I don't. 5. I got like 9,000 from that. That's stupid. I hate that that's a thing. Huh? That like traded Pokemon game more XP. Oh, Pokemon. What about Pokemon? Level 50s. Been to this 3 times now. Max Dash is super effective, right? Or is Psycho Crush? Wow. They just changed to the Psychic Tape. I mean, it changes just to the fucking dragon. When it evolves. The, make black eye. Well, it's strictly fairy. Well, it's strictly fairy, right? That's a shame. No, it literally doesn't know a single fucking steel type move, and it's a steel water type. I love Petal Blizzard. this thing that knows bug buzz. Shit. Well, doesn't matter. What are those Pokemon in this library? Whoops. Is this a Reading Rainbow reference? I love that.
What was that?
A TikTok, an engineering TikTok. That's pretty funny.
Let's celebrate, kid.
That's funny.
Yeah, what's the move celebrate? Really? They just look like...
Oh, that's a good one. I ended up on Facebook because someone added me, but this time it wasn't too bad. I saw this. This is funny. There it is. How do you know when Trill receives your message?
I found this one, but like, how do I bring it back to her? I need fighting one too. Okay, so it's not in the first part. What's this one book on the ground? Dante's Inferno, that's a funny reference. Can you check them out? Why is this block chain there?
I've been looking at hair headsets this entire time, and I still don't know what I want to do. What?
Ow! Shit!
That looks so uncomfortable. You know that, phobia of holes?
Uh-huh.
Do you have that?
Trypophobia.
No.
Trypophobia, that's it. This Skull Candy headset is a trypophobia's worst nightmare.
Let me see.
So you're gonna send it
not
to
like-
me, right?
I can, yeah. I could get a cat ear headset. Oh, looks like Bad Dragon makes headsets now. Okay, there's too many companies.
The catcher and the Raichu, oh my god. These are a whole bunch of real world references. I love
Okay,
that
Turtle
picture.
Beach. Who else?
Okay.
HyperX. Does Logitech make good stuff?
No.
Yeah, I think they do.
Andrew.
Huh?
He
No.
says no. Trust him.
They make a couple good headsets, but only like
Oh, I don't know.
only
That's
recently.
debatable.
All the other shit is garbage.
I think it's a Swedish company, but I bought this mouse from ONN. Like it's just on. It's pretty good. I don't know if they make headsets.
Andrew,
What?
the Logitech headsets have horrible mics, but the headset quality, like the sound in the headset's good, but the mics are garbage.
We are eternally grateful for your advice. It's red and black though. That looks ugly. It's too round.
No. Okay, well, I think I found what I was looking for.
I like this one. The Stealth 600 Gen 2 wireless gaming headset with superhuman hearing.
There's something right here. Yeah.
Oh, it's for
What?
Xbox. Hate to see it.
I went in here though.
Does it actually matter?
Oh no, I didn't.
I'm not sure it does. I feel like Xbox has the same ports,
On the shelves anyways.
but I'm
See,
not sure.
I would want to say that as well, but if there's a reason they made, you know, there's gotta be a reason they made it, right? But there's gotta be a reason it says for Xbox and Xbox One.
You must be in here or something.
Okay, and they type in wireless gaming headset.
So it would work using cables, but not the wireless signal?
Maybe so. I think you're right. That sounds like some BS they would do.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Probably has
Is it
different
for
kind of
first
frequencies and
anniversary?
stuff. Is this the one? Ah, this is the one. Okay.
It's very
So PlayStation gets blue and black, which makes sense. That's their colors.
Oh, please, please catch up the moon ball. Please catch up the moon ball.
I don't know. They look pretty lit. The microphone looks whack though.
Don't you have to do friendship for do
Can't imagine that is.
it? I might have to go back to the other city.
It's kind of expensive though. See, I'm one of those people that like this headset. This Turtle Beach Stealth 600 wireless is $145.
Why didn't I find that damn book?
But see, I'm one of those that like, if I'm gonna pay $145, why not just go ahead and spend $2?
Mhm.
Yeah.
What do I do now?
Oh, you
I
need
went
to see
through
it.
all of them. I couldn't find the fighting type book.
As long as we don't get the 300 range, because if I'm going with 300, I might as well just buy those ones. I wonder if Walmart just has them.
What?
You should be able to check stock on their website.
Let me give this book.
And then there's Astros.
I need help. I need you to find a book for me, bitch.
What does Nathan think about Astros compared to Turtle Beaches? If he had to pick between a pair of Astros and Turtle Beaches, what would he pick?
Let me ask. Hey, babe. Babe. If you had to pick between Turtle Beach and Astros, which would you pick? He's doing his due diligence on research. Give him a minute.
Okay.
This is why I never ask him anything.
The only thing I see that I immediately had worried about is their earmuffs are square. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen anyone with square ears.
Mm-mm.
Round ears, I have seen. I feel like that would leave too much room around my ear. Oval shape, like the Turtle Beach oval shape, I feel that's pretty good.
Oh, okay, I only found it.
But they're a little bit
Why did you
cheaper.
read every book? Capturnite?
And they charge
get it already?
wirelessly.
I think you said you didn't get it, bitch.
So this comes with the
Four.
charge thing.
Four. I wanted this. I need to put a speeder on my thing.
Yeah, he has no experience with Astros. He said Turtle Beach, though.
Yeah, because look at the Astro 850s and some that are wireless and come with a charging deck.